Hello, welcome back. In the earlier lesson, we learned about how to collect companies' basic information from the websites like National Stock Exchange, BSE Stock Exchange, and some other websites. In this video, we are going to visit company's website and see how you can collect different set of information. So let us have a look at it. So the company under our discussion is Infosys. So I am visiting Infosys website by typing in www.infosys.com. As you go on company's website, there are a lot of things that you would see. But to understand what is basic about the company, you can visit the tab About Us. In this About Us tab, you will see they are saying Infosys is global leader in consulting, technology and outsourcing solutions. So you can clearly see the stock is or the company is predominantly into IT sector. Over here on the left hand side, you can know more about the history of the company, locations, management, and some financial snapshot as well. People who really want to do a thorough analysis of the company, it is recommended that they should go through these typical tabs, which could be of their use as they go ahead. Now, next, let us look at other aspects. So, here you will see the industries. It reflects the industry company serves. So, it includes aerospace and defense, airlines, automobile, communication services, and there is a drag down or drop down menu over here further, which they talk about that specific industry. And the other industries also mentioned where they serve, and I think list is quite long. Further, let us look at the services. So it has got business services, technology services, and outsourcing services. So under business services, if you look at, these are the list of items that company serves. Under technology services, you would see application management, cloud, engineering services, enterprise mobility, infrastructure management, and testing. So you can click on the links that you are interested into and really explore further what company is delivering. And under products, it has a set of products which includes, so it has category of products, so banking suite, cloud and big data, customer service, digital commerce, so on and so forth. Then they have got Infosys Edge and Finacle, Infosys Finacle, in which they have got these different options. So broadly saying, you can see these are the different products, services it has, and it serves this kind of industries. From the perspective of equity analysis, what we really need to look at is the section which is investor section. Of course, there is newsroom section as well, which you can visit and know what is the less recent happenings about the company. So we go to investor section. So this is the investor page for Infosys, and you can see the company is talking about financial results for second quarter, and it gives you a data point for which highlights the summary of results. Then the numbers are in IFRS format, in US dollars, IFRS format in rupee terms, and they talk about their results, which shows the webcast of that particular quarter. Now this is the result sheet that Infosys has released, which you can go through as per your convenience. If you click on this more tab, I think it will open up many more things about this particular quarter, and you can actually go through IFRS financial information, audited reports, consolidated numbers, standalone numbers, so on and so forth. Also, company provides you the archived video of management commentary and the verbatim transcript of the same. Also, it gives you transcripts of the CNBC telecast as well. So I think Infosys is one company which provides you huge amount of data, and that's why we have chosen this, so that you get to understand various aspects of companies in details. Also under the investor section, it talks about resignation of its key leader, Mr. Ashok Vemuri, and it talks about various other aspects that the company has recently announced, and there's a lot of information which we'll slowly go through as the session progresses. Then the second tab over here is predominantly about financials. So you can see P&L data, P&L ratios, balance sheet ratios, per share data, so on and so forth. Employee data, complete data sheet. So let us try and click on employee data. And in employee data, you would see that how headcount for Infosys has gone up from 1,04,000 in 89 to 1,56,688 in 2013. And then there is a breakup of professionals, which is software professionals and sales and support. We can have a look at these data points in many more details a little later on. So this is the overview of company's website, and there are different options that are available which you can explore. So these are investor services available over here, and you can see what are the upcoming investor calendars. So whether Infosys is presenting somewhere to investor conferences, or they are having analyst meet. So all that information which is upcoming would be scheduled or would be shared over here in this investor calendar. And you can just subscribe to alerts of important events from Infosys by clicking over here. These days many of the companies are doing that. So all that you have to do is you have to just put in your name and password, and you can keep getting those alerts. And if you want to register, you can just click over here and regularly get updates from Infosys. So that's about the company, and there are some other aspects of companies which we will see in many more details as we go ahead. Website is one location where you can get most of the information about the company. The more you read about the company's actions, company's historical performance, the better is going to be your analysis, the better is going to be your understanding of the company, and chances are more that you will be better able to predict how the company will perform in the future, and accordingly take better positions in stock in the future. So that's about the company website visit and what kind of information it can give to you. To summarize, after visiting the company website, we identified what business the company, in this case Infosys, is into. Now for that matter, you can choose any other company and do the same. Brief company history and the fact file, industry the company sells to, the services it offers, and the product it sells. And critical was investor section, which reflected financial information of the company and various financial data points. As we go ahead, we'll explore these aspects of the company in many more details, and we'll emphasize on analyzing the numbers and analyzing company's performance. Now, after this lesson, the activity that you're going to perform is look into similar aspect of the company TCS and pick up the information that you find relevant. Go through aspects of the company TCS and identify its brief history, industry it serves, product it sells, investor section. Please note that all the information and the sections may not be similar for both the companies. They have their own thought process of how do they represent their data points. Keeping that in mind, let us meet to you in the next session. Thank you.